day. Hi and welcome. Disgusting. I can't believe that. Engaging silver pellet. Clearing the force field. Alright, that is actually horrid. Deplorably horrid. Deplorably, disgustingly horrid. I have a rooster that is the worst sounding rooster in human history. I had no idea what that sound was last night, so my dad and my brother and I were all outside talking, and I hear this kind of sound. I'm like, what the is that, right? I thought there was something wrong in the chick coop. Like, oh, it's this rooster trying to crow, and he doesn't know how to crow. I heard him this morning, I'm like, oh my God, buddy, give it up, you're horrible. Like, it's not recognizable as a rooster crow. It's like, something like that. Maybe he's just doing that because of the heat or something, I don't know. But like, yeah, it's like, oh wow, that's the worst sounding rooster. That's embarrassing. But we're gonna try to slaughter a couple of chickens tomorrow. See how it goes. It was not wickedly hot out, so I figured we could do 5 birds tomorrow, and then, you know, I don't want to be at it all day, right? So we'll see how long it takes us to do the 5 birds. Shouldn't take us that long, but with the 3 of us. And if it goes really good, maybe we'll do 10 birds, right? But I don't want to do too many birds, because then, like, what the idea is to take all the big ones, like, they're getting kind of plump, so to take, say, 5 or 10 of the big ones, then maybe next week take another 5 or 10 more. And then, you know, leave a few birds, just see how big they do get, like how long you can actually keep them for. So between now and the end of August, probably slaughter all the birds, and then see what it costs. Oh, kiddos are out playing. In the new little fort. To be a kid again. Well, I'm on paint duty today. Got 2 jobs today. Got paint duty and got one of my clients. She threw a rib at a place or something like that, and she's a little old lady, eh? So it's like she called me last night and she's like, Reg, would you, because a big rain we got the other day. She's like, would you be able to? She said, I just can't climb the upstairs ladder to check the loft, to see if the buckets are on, because the roof leaks really bad. It's an old house, right? And I said, yeah, I'd show up there after work. If she's there or not there, I'll just go ahead in and do it for her. Like, I don't mind. And that, so. But she got another car. And I'm like, okay. Her other car, she's had it for 24 years. So it's like, this is a 20-year-old car. She's going to send it to the scrapyard. I'm like, well, you can probably still get $400 or $500 for it. Like, there's people around here that are broke, you know what I mean? Like, they need a cheap vehicle. I'd buy it, but like, it's probably in better condition than this, but I'll hold off. I got enough broken vehicles to worry about. But like, I would like to have a surplus of vehicles so that when one breaks down, you just jump in the other one. Yeah. I wonder what all that stuff is. Looks like I got a pile of stuff for me there. have everything down, right? But when you got, you know, like there's so many different grade levels of you know, musician out there.